Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So, South Africa is again in a power crisis. So, I couldn't upload my videos as scheduled as I always do, and most likely this one is also going to be late. Uh, we have very little power currently, and it's at strange times, and the same with my internet. That's also down due to this. So, just bear with us. Okay, so let's continue and see if we can get enough food from our farms to keep our people running and hopefully let them only get food from the farms. But we're still a little bit far off from there. I did create the bigger farms now. Hopefully they will make a big difference. And we'll see from there if the food will start coming in from the farm side. Luckily we have a decent leader currently, so our policies are in our favor. Hopefully this leader will be good for the tribe for a very long time. Let's see, my raw materials, I'm definitely gonna need some reed. Let's see if my builders can maybe help out there. Okay, we can take all this food off from the builder side. Tell them we want some reed. We are baking bread, so that's a good thing for us currently. I really hope the big fields will start helping us very soon. Let's see, how many people do we have? Unfortunately, the new update is not out yet, but it should come out very soon, hopefully. And then hopefully I have power to make a video or even do a live stream when that happens. But like I said, currently it's a disaster. Luckily our winter is gone. Let's quickly see what I can do. I think I'm gonna take 5 people away from fishing and add them 4 of them, because I saw that my farmers are not 100%. Add them to start getting us some other food that's available. I see all my seeds have been taken, so there's no more bread baking for now. These they planted a lot of wheat everywhere, and hopefully they'll plant the pulses soon. And the pulses is planted, I can also release the leftovers to the people to consume. But for now, let's just hope that we can survive up until then. Looks like the farmers are starting to get the fields ready for the pulses. Yes, they are. Just want to do something here. Where is it? This one. I want to tell them they can take out, but then just that. Sometimes it's as if it shows it's active, but it isn't really active. We have somebody that's thinking of leaving, so we might lose 1 or 2 people that's unhappy. I could give them a break, but my food is not gonna last long enough, so if she wants to leave, they must leave. I cannot afford, and they are working normal times. Maybe if I get my groups right, it will be better. I don't want to take anybody away from farming. Let's take one away here. Just equalize our groups. Maybe she will be happier then. But there's nothing more I can currently do. There's not enough food to let them take a break. So a lot of times they do get unhappy if they jump between groups and have like this farming. Let's see, she's leaving now. That's fine. And it is because she has to, maybe she jumped between the groups. That makes them unhappy a lot because they feel exploited. So hopefully we don't lose more people, but it's fine if we do. Hopefully we get a great big migration again. So it's always important to try to balance your groups nicely. Like this one now, so it means I am losing workforce for some reason or another. And then my groups are not correct, and that makes the people jump between groups, and that makes them unhappy. Farming group might jump up and down because if there's no farming that they are doing, then it usually goes down. But for example, I do not know where is my policies. My policies have not changed, but for some reason my groups are not doing that well. There you go, full again. So the farming one will jump sometimes, but the other one should stay relatively the same. Hopefully I have enough reeds to fix all my buildings. Or else I'm gonna have even more unhappiness between the people. I am gonna lose more people, and you can see I ran out of something. I ran out of reed, which I were afraid of. But our food situation should look very good after they harvested all this grain. And I should start planting here, so something went wrong here with my farmers for some reason or another. That's disappointing. I think what I'm gonna do in any case here, I'm gonna replace this with wheat as well, because I do not have enough to plant that. And I might put a massive pulse field over here, because I really do not have enough of the beetroot. So I think I should tell my farmers to build a big pulse field over here. Okay, first off, I want my builders to build a nice big fence for me. Okay, and then we tell our farming guys to make a nice big field for us. And we might put another wheat one over here. We'll see. You can see there's another person that wants to leave. Actually, a few of them. So let's quickly see if we can do anything about it. Well, currently there's not much I can do, because like I mentioned, I don't have the food to keep the people. So please leave. We'll get other people that will replace you. Bye bye. Now please leave. Thank you. Come again. Oh wait, please don't come again. So my groups are just now a little bit less than what they're supposed to be. I'm gonna take all 9 these people the next day and put them all on food collection. I think we have caught fish long enough, but I'll let him finish the day. Okay, so let's take all of them down and we fill up the food group. So all the unhappy people is gone now. Now we should have all the people that wants to try and make it. At least nobody died, so it's just people that were unhappy. The wheat should very soon be ready to be harvested, and then we'll have a surplus of food. What I am going to do, it is summer now, basically. The food guys, I'm going to tell them only to get rosehip. And maybe if they can, a few beetroots so that we can plant a little bit more. Let's just hope, okay, it looks good. Looks like the rosehip will be able to carry us. There's still some unhappy people, but they can also leave if they want to. Because they have good houses, good food, and they're not working themselves to death. So if they want to leave, they can leave. There will be other groups that wants to join us that we will gladly take in. Our food is bleeding currently. I don't know why. See if I perhaps could get 2 hunters, but they will then take away from my farmers. Because I see I do need to get some skins again, so I need those hunters. But it means I might have to then take 2 people away from farming again. But it looks like the temperature is against me because I am struggling to get the food sources I usually do. Let's take the person away from wood chopping. I must say, the people are suffering. There's not enough food for some reason. And that is definitely not good. Yeah, please leave and never come back again. This is frustrating when this starts happening. So we have lost a few people due to starvation, but you can see where the environment plays a role now, where usually this time I get a lot of rosy. Currently I'm not getting enough, so that means I will have to take people away from other places to just help us get some food in, or else we're gonna lose even more people, and we might lose even more people now this night. So that means, unfortunately, I will have to push my working time up because I don't get enough food to keep everybody alive. Because a rose heap is clearly killing me at this stage, so I need to get some other food as well, and hopefully they do, because I am losing people and my hunters are useless as ever. So you have to, with the new environment thing, you can see a lot of people wants to leave, and that's mainly because I don't have enough food, and you can see people are dying and stuff like that. So this is a bad time for the tribe currently. We are bleeding badly. I don't understand why people are dying of starvation when there technically is food for them now. But it's fine, it happens. As long as most of the tribe survive. Yes, things are currently not good for the tribe. Let's start preparing for when they start harvesting, that we have 2 ovens to start helping with bread. We have 4 mills. Where's my mills now? So that when they start bringing in, that they can continue baking all the way. Okay, they have started harvesting. So you can see they started baking bread again. So our current year 9 going to year 10 has not been our best year so far. Our big issue this year were that our row zip that we usually count on has not worked for us. But at this stage we should have a lot of grain coming in, so the baking of the bread should be good for us. So one thing I could have done different, but I didn't know that we're gonna have a seasonal thing where our row zip didn't work for us due to temperature, is I could have or should have let the fishing continue for a while. So just show you, this game can keep throwing you curveballs every now and then, which is good, or else the game is going to be maybe a little bit boring. But this was a good curveball that it threw. Let's just quickly go here and tell this, please, it's broken. What seems, they need to fix it. But as soon as it's fixed, I'm gonna tell them to allow them to take out the food. You can see we already have 10. If they can finish the second oven quickly, both ovens are down, that's great. Hopefully they will fix the oven soon, then there will be a lot of baking bread. I see our flour is looking good. Okay, so the food situation seems to be better now. They can just fix the, what do they need? Sticks. I used a lot of sticks there at the top, so let's tell our builders to help with sticks as well. At least they should not die of starvation anymore. Our flour is looking amazing. They can just finish that ovens. Let's look at our groups quickly. Our groups are still looking fine. We might need a wood chopper again. Now the rosehip starts coming in very late in the season, almost in autumn. And that is what we were not used to, where we every time counted on a rosy. This time it exploded in our face. So just remember to, when you see things happen, to do micromanagement. I did a mistake of taking the fishing guys away too soon. And that's definitely why I lost a lot of people. Our flowers looking excellent, but they're not getting my ovens fixed. What I should do is I should take this back now. Else I'm going to lose more people due to unhappiness. They fixed one oven, that's great, so baking should resume there now. They can fix that second oven, then bread should flow in. What I am going to do now, I'm going to stop my mills for now. Because I am scared that they will take up all the seeds. I have a lot of them. Let's give them a chance to get more of them, and then I can decide how much I want to spend or not. There is a lot of flour for now, so I'm gonna let them continue baking. Let's just see how my fields look there at the top. Still a lot to go. So you know what, let's tell them for now to continue. Let's tell them for now to continue making flour, it's fine. What does it still need? Not enough sticks. Okay, my seeds are picking up. How's my groups looking? Let's take off the stuff they are struggling to get. It's the raw guy struggling to get. Okay, leave that. Builders, you are struggling with what? You're waiting for stuff. It's been a rough time for the tribe at this year. It's a most difficult year so far. Bread is looking good. That one oven is doing exceptionally well. I still have a lot of flour left. But I must say, this has been rough, but I brought it on myself, so I am angry at myself. But it's one of those things. Mistakes were made. Okay, both ovens, so now the top one is broken again. My poor guys just cannot catch a break. How's my groups looking? Crafting, do I have 2 people available for you or not? Took away from my farmers. I really do not want to take away from my farmers. But let's see what happens. Some of the fields are clear. There's a lot here, but this could be because I don't have enough farmers. So we lost a lot of people, but at least the tribe is still standing. That's the important part. My raw guys sticks are part of their job. I must say we are bleeding currently. So many idle people do I have? 10. Let's quickly check the 10 out. Too old to work. Too old. Too young. There are some people just standing around, but that could be my farmers. Okay, so the farmer started working. Can I perhaps get 2 more? Okay, so everything, there is a little bit of jumping around, it's fine. The farmers are key. If they don't work, we are gonna starve next season, specifically if the temperature is against us again. So there's still rosehip coming in, but it's very late season. But look at all this. Let's just get it in a safe place. Let's quickly get it in a safe place. All these hazelnuts that came out of nowhere. We're almost in year 10. There you go. Most of the hazelnut is in a safe space. And our bread is also looking exceptionally well. Farmers have not started doing anything yet. But usually in winter month they start preparing the fields and stuff like that. And after they've planted all the wheat, I will open up again so that they can take the rest of the seeds or wheat grain or whatever you want to call it to make more bread for us. There's a lot of skins lying there, so as soon as the guys can, they can actually let this house be fixed. I'm gonna need a lot of reeds as well. A lot of my houses are gonna break down. They're still getting hazelnuts, which is amazing. I must just monitor when they start putting them here. I'll open up this last rose heap one for them to put that food in there. We don't want to lose that. So what I'm going to have to do with my raw guys is I will gonna take everything off, tell them to collect sticks as much as they can so we can get the sticks sorted again. Then we'll do reeds and stuff like that, because currently I have a big shortage of certain materials. So their current job is to go and get sticks for this day. You can see as the sticks come in, it gets used. So I'm going to leave them here on sticks for 2 days at least. The sticks are being used faster than what they can bring it into. Let's leave it for another day and then we'll switch to reeds. So I'm definitely gonna need reeds very soon. Okay, 2 ovens are running. It's gonna be year 10 soon. After this day, we're gonna be in our first decade, and this has been a rough year so far. It's not even over yet. I think I'm gonna leave them another day with the sticks. They're at 110 now. And a group of migrants have arrived. We couldn't have asked, and it's just one. Whatever, please join us. Almost thought we had some workforce again, but not to be. So 1 extra person, let's add them here. And we're in year 10. Congratulations, tribe, we've made it to year 10. Could have been a better year, but we're not complaining. Okay, so sticks are looking amazing. Let's change it from sticks to reeds. Hopefully they can get some reeds. We are definitely going to need it. As my farmer started on my farms yet? Okay, it looks like they plowed this field over here, so they're going to continue. Okay, so the farmers at least have started as well. Can see them here as well, busy. Now some of my buildings broke down, so it's the perfect time to get some reeds for us. Houses are gonna start going down one by one. Can see my houses going down. Oh, at least I brought some reed in again. So builders fix the houses, come on. Okay, one house fixed. This one should be fixed the next day. As long as they can bring in enough reed for us to fix everything, we should be okay. If I didn't have this strong leader that I currently have, I would have been in big trouble this year. So at least I fixed 2 of the houses, but there's still 4 or 5 of them that's gonna go down. My farmers are pushing very, very hard. Sticks are slowly going down again, so we'll have to tell these guys to keep getting some sticks, but let's keep the sticks to 100. let's do something else. The food guys, you can also look to see if you can find some of the other stuff for us. Maybe they can find a few mushrooms. Have they started planting already? Yes, they have started planting. Yeah, you can see I've lost a few. Okay, this field looks like it's fully planted. I should do something I don't really want to do, but for them to finish planting everything, I will have to. It's gonna make a few people unhappy again, but I have to. Doesn't seem like there's gonna be a lot left, but every little bit that they will have left will help. Come on, farmers, you're our only hope. Wow, look at all those hazelnuts that we got. Looks like hazelnut is our big thing now. Where it usually were rosehip, it looks like it's now hazelnut. So unfortunately it looks like my farmers are not going to be able to put everything everywhere, unfortunately. Overall my food is looking, wow, amazing, specifically thanks to the hazelnuts. The farmers are busy somewhere. Okay, some of them have planted stuff. Unfortunately this field, hopefully I can get a lot more this season. Even have some mushrooms, believe it or not. Did I have a place for mushrooms to store? No, I don't. Well, this one is broken. Okay, so I will have to go to my raw guys, make this one 100 for now. 50, 100, 100, 10, 10, 'That's all I can currently do. And soon we're going to start planting here as well. At least I planted this whole field. Looks like almost all of this field. Little bit of those. Whole of this field. A lot of this. So this could be good for me. This beetroot one. They are still trying to plant some of this, and that's the only reason I haven't opened up yet. One more day, it's going to be spring. Fishing has also done well that little bit. Look how much dried fish they brought for me. Okay guys, so we made it another spring. It has been a disastrous 10th year, but we're back to business. They are planting everywhere. Food should look better. Currently it's looking amazing. Let's hope it can stay there in the next episode. If you guys have some tips for me, please give me tips. If you want me to try something, let me know. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe if you haven't, and please like the video. Thanks guys. Hopefully I can get back to schedule soon, but our power situation is getting worse. We'll see what happens. Thank you guys. See you in the next one.